Welcome back, everyone, to the next installment of Clock Tower. We just got Jennifer's E ending. You know, I thought God said that he stationed a policeman outside our house. Fat lot of good that did. Anyway, Nolan's asking if we should send him over to Rick's house to pick up the statue. I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Thank you for offering, but Helen is looking for it now. Okay, no problem. But if you ever do need help, just let me know. Thank you, Nolan. Scenario 2, Edward. Yep, we are actually still playing as, Helen in the library. This is one thing that I will admit is disappointing about this game. The scenario is largely the same. We're just straight up doing the library with Helen again. So, there's that. However, we will get some slight differences regarding picking up that statue. So here's Edward, who won't tell me anything. We can move on. And try to do this as efficiently as possible. That's right, this is the reading room, wasn't it? Yeah, alright. Well, here's Sullivan's room, right? This is Mr. Sullivan's office. In we go. Let's chat it up. The conversation ought to differ a little bit because he ought to have the statue this time. It's been a long time. I've heard about what happened to you, how terrible, even though it was more to Jennifer than me this time. So, by the way, yes, I've heard, there is something you would like to research. I will give you a key to the reading room so you can use the reference materials as you please. The reading room is right next door. Oh, and the statue. Oh, yes, that's it. Professor Barton left it with me. Ah? Please come pick it up on your way out. Thank you very much, Mr. Sullivan. There you go. How about that little change? So there's that. Into the reading room. Takes care of that little problem. The reading room is important. I hope there's something here that'll help me with Scissor Man. Yeah, books relating to England. Now I'll go ahead and use that stepladder. Lords of Northern England, hooray! That takes care of that. And now it's time to leave. Library's closing. Time for me to peace out. But I have found a clue. Now I have to pick up the statue. See, that's a little different. And now we get the clock scene. This is the clock tower's location in this game, it seems, at the library. Yep. Let's go.
The clock hasn't been working for ages. I wonder if someone has been messing with it. Oh.
So goofy.
Mr. Sullivan?
Also, that's god awful. that laugh. Oh my god. Alright, we're out. Peace all the way out. Oh, that's right. It made no goddamn sense. I don't think there was anything I could do in here. I think I might just have to take the hit. Oh, that's right. Okay. Forgot about that. That takes care of that.
Helen?
Edward's voice from upstairs. So now I do have to head right back up. This time I'm not going to check the clerk's body in the bookcase. Because, as cool as it looks, all it does is spawn... What? Whoops. Accidental pause. All it does is spawn Scissor Man. And, you know, that's just another thing we have to deal with. You've already seen it in the previous scenario, so I'll just let that
Edward.
slide. Unfortunately, I still have to deal with this. So that takes care of that. Now I hide again. Moving back to the front. There's nothing else I can do, it seems. Oh well. We know there's a good hiding place here. I do like that there's a good go-to way to deal with the Scissor Man. And that takes care of that. See ya. And now we resume our search. Gonna go ahead and leave that shelf alone if you don't mind. Dark. And now we go back to Sullivan's office and do a little bit of searching. Envelopes and documents, multiple personalities. Professor Barton sent that. Interesting foreshadowing, huh? Wonder if there's anything else. This gives us that key. And now I can go right in here. Just move right along. And let's just hope the killer isn't hiding in the fish tank or behind it again. That was frustrating. Artifacts. Cool stuff. Mr. Sullivan has shown me this room many times, but it's pitch dark. There needs to be an aquarium. Alright, let's hope I can get away with this. Oh wow, he's actually not there. That's kind of amazing. Man, it is hard to focus my mouse here. How are all those giant stone statues carried in here? Do I just search the table and that's it? Or this table, or however? Anyway, Mr. Sullivan probably kept it here, the statues together with the other artifacts. How about that? Thank goodness. There it is. You now have the statue. Alright. Since I have what I came for, now all I have to do is find a way out. Cool, I didn't even spawn the Scissor Man. I was gonna say trigger the Scissor Man, spawn the Scissor Man, spawn the Trigger Man. Well, this is going a lot more efficiently this time. And now we can deal with Edward. And now that we know at least how Helen's scenario ends, I don't know if canon is going to change regarding who the Scissor Man is, but with Helen's scenario, it's interesting that you hear Edward calling us, and we go up there, and then the Scissor Man jumps out. It's a clever little bit of foreshadowing. Okay, we actually use this room back here. Spooky scary.
Edward, I thought you'd still be here.
Here we go.
It's dangerous here. Come with me. Edward, you hide under this table until I call you. Be a good boy, and don't worry. We'll make it.
Oh, actually, before I leave, I think I might need to check this so that I know it exists. A vent. It's fast when it screws. Ever could fit through. If I could just get the screen off. Okay, now that I've made my character aware that that's a thing that exists, now I'll go right back to where I found Edward. Kind of obnoxious that I have to do that, but we'll take care of it. So gloomy. Oh, that's right, the police are here. Again, pardon the siren. The multiple sirens. Okay. Okay, now we're good. Let's go ahead and kill that noise right now. Huh. I think it was that desk. Boom. Well, my work here is done. It's almost over. And And it's over. You know, I'm actually kind of curious. If I search that body, would the Scissor Man spawn? Because we told Edward to hide. I don't know, that'd be an interesting little thing. But I bet you, in video game form, it'll just activate the Scissor Man because that's what it does. But I don't know. I don't know. The police are here, so that might throw things as well.
Edward, come out from there and come over here. Edward, you can probably squeeze through here to the outside. Hurry, run away from here.
Okay, I will.
Well, he's gone. I stole the screwdriver. Okay. Let's get out of here. And now we finish the scenario. Oh, that's right. Gotch shows up, I think. Hey.
Hey, Teach, what's going on? Teach, hang in there.
Teach. Hang in there. I freaking love that. Did it. Instead of cutting to ending E, we beat the scenario. Hey. What do you think of that action? Nailed it. Helen, I wonder if she found the statue all right. Okay. Let's go here. University Research Building. Jennifer, Scissorman was in the library. Huh? Gotch was just questioning me. You aren't hurt, are you? No, I'm all right. I was also able to get the statue. But more importantly, Jennifer, I found a clue to Scissorman. What is it? Double question mark. I found out where the Barrows used to live before they... Yeah, immigrated, right word, here. They used to live in the Barrows Castle in England. The Barrows Castle. Well, according to historical accounts of the castle, there was some kind of monster born there. So you got that from research instead of Rick. They must have found some way to destroy the monster back then. So if we go to the Barrows Castle, we might learn how they did it. Right. I can't say we will for sure, but I want to believe we will if we try. Okay, I'll tell the others. Good. Be sure to tell Gotch. He'll bug us later if we don't. We should also tell Professor Barton. Okay, I'll go now then. That's interesting. I actually have access to Rick's house. I wonder if the inspector's in. Oh, both of them? Hi, Jennifer. I heard Scissorman's back. The media's gonna jump all over it again. This indeed is an interesting case. I would love to see the Scissorman. Really? Inspector Gotch, I'm going to England. It's Assistant Inspector. Jeez. Are you going there to study? No, not really. There's a castle called the Barrows Castle in England. If I go there, maybe I'll be able to learn something about Scissorman. The Barrows Castle, so that is where the Barrows used to live before they immigrated to Norway. I think so. Guess we're talking to him now. That sounds rather interesting. I will accompany you as well. Hold on a sec, Prof. What about the case? You too, Jennifer. You're an important witness in the case. You can't just traipse off like that. Then come with us. Huh? There must be some reason as to why the murderer disguises himself as Scissorman. We might learn why by investigating the Barrow's history. Alright, Prof, I'll go, but what am I gonna say to my boss? No need to worry. You will be a hero if the case is solved. As long as I ain't made a goat. What? What? Huh? Okay, I should tell Edward and Kay. Oh, Jennifer. Well, hello, Jennifer. I think we're getting close to discovering the secret to Scissorman. The secret to Scissorman? Yes, there's a castle in England called the Barrows Castle. The Barrows family used to live there. I see. Is that where Scissorman is from? So Helen and I are going to England to investigate the castle. You are? Is that a good idea? Well, it may be dangerous, but I'll go with you, Jennifer. What? Edward, don't be ridiculous. Well, but if we don't do something, he'll probably kill us too. Yeah, again, Edward's the one who wants to go. It's interesting. May I go with you, Jennifer? Okay, I'll tell Helen. Oh, dear. There's that. Yeah, it's the one. Gotta tell the reporters. Jennifer. It seems Mr. Sullivan was killed by a Scissorman in the library. I know. Helen was there too. Is that right? The police didn't tell us that much. Nolan, we found a clue. Really? Yes. There's a castle. Okay, again, there's a castle in England called the Barrows Castle, and we now know where it is. The Barrows Castle. That must be where Scissorman is from. Yes, that's right. Okay, we'll go too. Right, Tim? Yeah, this'll make one interesting report. You don't mind, do you, Jennifer? Of course not. I'd feel safer if you did come along. Alright then. We'll go and ask our boss. Hooray! Meanwhile, in the university research building... Hi, Jennifer. Wow, you're fast. I was just checking the number of the people going to the Barrows Castle. There are now a total of 10 people. Now I'm a bit concerned that some of them think this is going to be a picnic. Oh, well. Oh, well. We'll leave on the first flight in the morning. I've already arranged for a rental car. I hope we can find a way to destroy him, Jennifer. Me too. Cool. There's the airport. The sun is going down. What a meandering path. It'll be dangerous to move about in the dark. Let's camp here. Strange. Where's Jennifer? Okay, I guess I'm just Helen now. Teach, have you seen Harris and Edward? Kay is looking all over for them, but she can't find... them anywhere. Oh no. Jennifer is missing too? Well, they can't be missing. But the castle! Hurry! Great. Good job, guys. Last scenario. Scissor Man. Well, that's different.
Don't be afraid, Jennifer. It's me, Harris.
Harris?
Poor girl. Don't worry. I'll help you now.
What?
Where are we? Where is everyone? What's that costume?
Sweet echo, by the way.
He told me. He told me that if I kidnap you, he will give you to me.
Creepy.
He told me to dress up like Scissor Man and kill people.
Wait, so Harris is the killer?
Jennifer?
No, don't come any closer.
Oh! I don't even recognize his room. I guess I do now. Jeez. I'm not here. I'm not here. Oh. Oh, damn. Wrecked. Well, guess we're here now. So, is Professor Barton innocent? Because Harris sure seemed terrible. Guess we'll have to find out later, because for now, it's time to stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today, didn't we? We completed Helen's scenario, which was just about identical to Helen's scenario in Helen's own campaign. This means that if we had chosen to send the statue to Rick's house, Helen's scenario would have been identical in the library. Both cases would have led to scenario E, or movie E's ending, however you want to say it. But fortunately, we went a little differently, and Nolan's path was not the right way to go, and Helen's was, so at least we got to pick up the statue. What's more interesting is that now that we're at the castle, we start off as a hostage, as Jennifer, and break out of it real quick. So, didn't expect that. I guess we'll see where we go from here, but we're kind of being chased at the moment, so let's hope exploration goes a little more smoothly than the beginning of the campaign. Until next time, everyone.